County leaders have reassigned Police Chief Jeff Turner amid allegations of mismanagement, lost weapons, and drugs that should have been destroyed long ago. CBS Atlanta's Christopher King is live in Jonesboro for us. He has all the details. Christopher, thank you. An argument at a nightclub ended with 3 people getting shot, and now police want to find the person who pulled the trigger. Take a look at this. It happened in Duluth near the S-Bar nightclub. Investigators say that 3 guys got into a fight with some other people at the club. That fight spilled out into the parking lot where someone pulled a gun and shot the 3 victims. All were taken to the hospital and all are expected to be okay. Well, it took crews over 12 hours to clean up this mess along Fulton Industrial Boulevard and Donnelly Hollowell Parkway. A tanker truck overturned and spilled a bunch of gas onto the road. This happened at about 6:30 last night. It took until after 6:30 this morning to get that road back open. Now, those work crews probably got a little cold during the overnight hours. It's not getting much warmer today. Let's go ahead and check it out. Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez is in the Storm Tracker Weather Center with much more. Hey, Jen.
Yeah, I tell you, very cold out there. We woke up to those temperatures in the 20s, and it's taken a while to get back up there.
We'll talk about an eyesore. One Atlanta street is getting so trashy, frustrated neighbors have turned to CBS Atlanta for some help. CBS Atlanta's Rebecca Schramm is asking the tough questions about what the city is doing about all of the mess. She joins us now live in Southwest Atlanta with this story. Rebecca. The family of this missing man is concerned right now because he isn't dressed for all this cold weather. Kenneth Jackson walked away from the Fox Court Rehab Center in Southeast Atlanta 2 days ago. He has dementia. He also has heart problems. So if you have seen him, please call police. Put the bottles back on the shelf. That's the order from a judge to the city of Snellville. The city council there recently approved a plan to sell alcohol by the drink on Sundays. But some lawyers argued council members acted unlawfully by amending the liquor laws without a referendum. So a judge issued a temporary restraining order against the city, which keeps it from issuing liquor licenses for the next 30 days. The 7 restaurants that already have Sunday liquor licenses can continue serving alcohol. The wild is invading one Sandy Springs neighborhood. Now people who live there are fighting back. Karen Sherman says she has seen coyotes walking through her front yard almost every day. Just take a look at the coyote caught just a few feet from her home. It got away, but Sherman says the experience taught her a very valuable lesson.
We've taught our kids to be aware of what's around them. They've always been aware of dogs, but just to be cautious when they're playing.
Officials at the Department of Natural Resources say a coyote has never attacked a person here in Georgia. Even so, Sherman and some of the neighbors there have hired a professional trapper.
You're watching CBS Atlanta News. We ask the tough questions. Still ahead.
There are some new details about the would-be bomber who tried to blow up a Northwest jet. And with heightened security, you'll never believe what caused the FBI to detain this 67-year-old at a New York airport. His story is coming up next on CBS Atlanta News at noon. Coming up today, all new at 4, though, do you have big plans to ring in the new year? We're going to take a look at what's going on around town, so join us. New details are emerging about the suspect in the failed jetliner bombing on Christmas Day, and now Republicans are pointing fingers. CBS Atlanta's Joel Brown reports.
Joel Brown, CBS News, the White House.
Now you can take a closer look at the bomb at cbsatlanta.com. That link is under slideshows. It's on the right-hand side of our homepage. Time to take heightened airport security to heart. During a layover, this 67-year-old was detained and interrogated by the FBI for more than 2 hours. This all went down when an airline cleaning crew found a firecracker lodged in his seat. The man claiming it had been in his bag for more than 5 years and possibly fell out when a flight attendant moved it. Well, the FBI released him, but he missed his connecting flight, the last one of the day.
You're watching CBS Atlanta News. We ask the tough questions. Still ahead.
Right after the short break, we have an important recall information for those of you using Tylenol arthritis pain medication. We'll also show you how a kind of a lick and a wag is nursing people back to health. Yeah, good news. Straight ahead on CBS Atlanta News at noon. Okay, we're back with a consumer alert for you right now. For anyone who uses Tylenol arthritis pain caplets, the 100-count bottles with those red easy open caps are being recalled. This comes after some customers complained the caplets had an unusual moldy odor and caused nausea and upset stomachs. Well, the company says it's from a chemical that was used in packaging. So if you do have the product, contact McNeil Consumer Healthcare. The phone number 888-222-6036. That's 888 222-6036 if you want some information on exactly what to do. Well, for many pet owners, dogs and cats are considered members of the family. They make great companions, but they can also do a lot for your health. Yeah, in today's Health Alert, CBS Atlanta's Stephanie Fisher introduces you to a unique therapy program that's spreading smiles among the sick and injured here in Atlanta. All right, there you go. Happy Tales consists of about 200 volunteers. The group visits hospitals, nursing homes, and schools. If you'd like to arrange a visit, make a donation, or volunteer your own pet, go to cbsatlanta.com and click on Health.
Now, your CBS Atlanta Storm Tracker forecast with neighborhood weather.
Well, so much for a private family feud. Sarah Palin's daughter Bristol tried to keep a custody battle for her son quiet, but a judge denied that request. Bristol Palin is petitioning for sole custody of one-year-old Tripp, claiming dad, Levi Johnston, is sporadic when it comes to doing his part. Johnston denies her claims and is seeking shared custody. They say money can't buy you love, right? This was the case anyway for a Florida millionaire who forked over lots of dough to advertise his search for a soulmate. Check out the billboard right there. Have made, have money, would love a honey. He ultimately ended up meeting the girl of his dreams the old-fashioned way by chance. Yeah, they met when their dogs hit it off. CBS Atlanta is teaming up with Kroger and the Atlanta Community Food Bank to can hunger this holiday season. So from now through December 31st, customers can make a donation at any Kroger store and help feed a family in need. For every dollar raised, the food bank can distribute more than $8 in groceries, so every dollar counts. We have a final check of your Storm Tracker forecast coming up next right here on CBS Atlanta News at noon. Tomorrow on Better Mornings Atlanta, satisfy your fine dining dreams on a budget. Yeah, we're giving away hundreds of dollars in gift cards to the Joel Brasserie restaurant. But you have to watch to win and see one of the bands headlining Atlanta's Peach Drop before their big night. We're going to treat you to a live in-studio concert courtesy of The Regulars. And the toes, no, I still haven't figured this out. An expert will explain how the key to your future could be hiding in your shoes. All the fun starts tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
Oh, I'm so scared about showing my toes.
He's going to check, or that person's going to check out your toes and forecast the future. It's going to be a short and stubby future.
Yeah, we have some rain heading our way on Thursday. So the last day of 2009, it's going to be a wet one, dry after that, and cool. I have 47.
All right, thanks for watching CBS Atlanta News at noon.
Have a great afternoon.